gotta hurt no more.
How to let go of someone who was never yours. 1. Do yourself a favor. Do not click on their name in the Facebook search bar. They were not and are not what you are looking for. In fact, you might want to remove them from your newsfeed altogether.
2. Delete the photos, the texts, the reminders of who they used to be to you.
To be honest, you might want to delete their number completely.
If you don't, you will keep attempting to replay the past. They will haunt you like bad dreams, and you will keep waking up with empty wishes.
3. Do not beat yourself up over their inability to love you. You will strike your heart for always loving those who were labeled battle scars from the beginning.
They have turned you into another battle scar. 4.
Remind yourself that they never intended on staying.
See, you have a funny way of believing that if you give enough pieces of yourself away, then maybe they will stay,
but you were more vacation destination than home. You had already started hanging up framed memories as they were packing up their suitcase to leave. 5. Let yourself sit in silence for at least 5 minutes.
Let the uneasiness of everything unravel. They're nothing.
Do not try to intertwine your stories together.
They were never meant to touch one another in the first place.
6. Do not make yourself the victim. Do not drown yourself in the idea of why. You will question how you could miss someone who was never yours to begin with, how you fell so recklessly into someone who never planned to catch you.
Why you believe that empty hands could eventually turn into a safety net.
7. Prepare for when their name comes up in casual conversation.
You see their hands laced in between someone else's. Do not let these be bombs ready to detonate.
Instead, let them be reminders of all the things you didn't mean.
And all the things they weren't ready for. Prepare yourself for when you are finally strong enough to admit that they were never yours to begin with. 8. Move on. There will be nights when you will want to ask them all the questions you never did, all the questions you made up your own answers to.
None of it will make sense to you. Nothing will validate this break in your chest.
Move on. Do not hold on to the potential of what could have been. If it should have been, it would have been. 9. Turn the page, and if you find them there, turn it again.
They do not need to be bookmarked in your life story. It's time to write new chapters that have nothing to do with them.
Create space for healing and the opportunity to love again.
10. Take a breath. Remind yourself that there's still a heart in your chest with just a few wounds.
Remember that this is somewhat a blessing in disguise.
You now know that you are capable of loving those who are undeserving of you. Release the grip. Let the remains of who they were to you slip from your fingertips. Breathe.
Let go.
Let go.
Oh.